back up here and let's see. It's front section. Yes, okay. So we'll mimic those first before I decide what to do in the middle. Judgment? What's that? Alright. 1, 2, 3. And then there. Yes, maybe. Well, I felt like playing some Minecraft and decided that if I felt well enough to play, that I probably felt well enough to be able to do some just relaxed streaming. And thank you, I like company. Didn't get that one. Oh. No. There we go. Alright, so that one's mirrored from the one on the other side. This one I won't be able to do because there's dirt in the way. And I don't want to shave it down. In any case, I could at least do the sill, I think. It would be right there. Give it a look that there would have been a window here had there not been dirt here. Maybe. We'll see after I get this one done. I know it's not the same as offline playing. Offline playing, I don't have to talk. I don't have to say anything. Any of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it looks like I might be able to. Well, do I really wanna? 1, 2, 2. I do any more windows. I don't think I do. No. So if I did. I don't know about this section here. To be honest, this section here would be a perfect spot for the Tinker's Smeltery. I know it's not immersive engineering like these two bits are, but I could definitely put a smeltery right here with a nice tall chimney to go along with the 3 or 5 or however many chimneys that are going to be up there. Yeah, so we've got somewhat matching windows. I'm still trying to decide about this section here and see if I want to do something like, let's show, something that would look like boarded up, which these aren't boards, but boarded up windows. I don't like that. But I also don't want to put windows there because of the dirt behind it. I'm not moving the dirt. So we could do something like these crates. A fancy crate. And chop it down and make it look like boarded up windows. It would look odd to get rid of all of this dirt, to trim down this dirt here, because this part of it's built into this building as well. So I understand, you know, Tazorian, that I would probably do some landscaping too and just trim down the dirt in most cases. But in this build, since they're building on a hilly mountainous area, I think it just would be kind of odd to try to trim down this little bit of section. It would compromise the structural integrity of this building, removing the dirt near it. So it wouldn't work. Yeah, there's more than just a little bit of dirt in the way. So, yeah. But if I did, first let's put these in where they belong. And if I did, we need to make sure there's space in here. Well, let's get rid of you. There we go. Now there's space. And if I did all of this and this is the one I want, and we do this one as a plane. Place. No, that replaces. Undo. There. Well, to be honest, this window I could have practically the whole window available here. It's the other window that you really don't have anything. Got this one spot. So if we go in here, and we just, no, if I did replace, that still would have a problem with that. Let's put these where they belong if I can. We might have to dig in here. So that looks like that. Let's put the dirt back. But if we did this through this window, undo. I'm thinking I could do here is put the dirt where it's filled in, do replace there. And the rest of that could be window glass. We'll have to see what it looks like with windows. I think in the factory I'm going to use gray windows, so I won't be using these. But this is what I want to use throughout the rest of the housing. See, this is the building district, but the houses up here. Need that. Whoop! Okay. Let's free up some space. And we're gonna put these bits away. Great. First thing, we need the iron fence. We're going to cut these up. Do I have my saw? Let's do just a couple. Nice and little. I think we can do one more time, can I? And we'll start up here. And these windows. Where do I want them? Do I want them in kind of in the middle? Closer to the edge? That looks pretty good. All right. Oh, those look so nice. I like them, I like them. Alright. This I'm not 100% sure why, if I had planned on making this something that accesses something else. We'll leave that alone for now. And just keep placing windows. I need to make sure that they're lining up. Got all the windows on this floor, and we need to figure out what doors to use. Doors would be nice. Probably just do spruce doors. Don't really look like what I'm envisioning. But these look more like interior modern doors. And I'm not so sure I really want to do a whole lot of deco craft. So, nah. Star metal doors. I know, aren't they pretty? That won't really work so well though. I don't know. I have Sakura, I think, nearby. We can see what those look like. I like the pink ones. I like the red ones. I don't exactly like I like the color of the red ones. Let's put it that way. So. I'm not sure I want metal doors. So we're pretty limited on doors. We've got either the standard oak door or the spruce doors. We might end up doing spruce doors. And up here I have a lot of windows. These I need to put probably there. Because of the stairs I'm using here. And this is tricky. I can barely see connecting the top one with the bottom one. I'm doing it just by like trying to see the little bit you can see through my HUD on the bottom, which I realize for a lot of people is really large. I like it big. So the windows in here. Oh, it's already coming together with the windows. Like it. Have to do that yet. This I have to reshape. They're not perfectly lined up, so I need to do something that is okay with it not perfectly lined up, but this is going to be a a walkway between the two houses. What that's going to be. Oh, nope. I can't. Oh! Darn it. Mega pick. There we go. Let's get these back in place. There we go. I think that's all the windows in this one. Alright, so over here, this one I haven't completed 100%. There was one of this, whatever this pink stuff is. Is it the red granite? Quartzite, what is this? Quartzite. When I did my update to this version, there it is. I had a world gen problem, and it was way, way worse on the beach house, where like half the blocks weren't the blue schist like it was supposed to be. But up here, it was only a couple of blocks, and that looks like the only one I really missed. So let's go back in. Let me in, let me in. No! Okay, we'll go in the bigger door. Okay. And I also noticed, hey Rocket Pants! I don't really use the questing system. The questing system is okay for what I've used of it, but it's not the reason I picked the pack. I didn't pick the pack because it had a questing system. So I'm not quite the right person to answer that question. I picked it because it had a lot of building blocks that I would enjoy building with, and it was not an expert pack. I had just finished playing Age of Engineering with my husband, Ed, and before that I played all the mods expert mode, and I was just ready for something that was simple. Something relaxing. Oops. So yeah. You don't have to play with the quest book. Exactly. That's what Tazorian has said there. It's not required, and it doesn't exactly... There's no progression, really. There's some recipe alterations, but there's really no progression required with the quest book. When I complete a quest, yay, I collect the reward, but I'm not like using it to drive my gameplay, if that helps you in it all. We're gonna leave that alone until we figure out that opening. There's a lot more to do in this building. I just realized looking around at it. Like, I don't even have my stairwell put in here. A lot of things to do. But windows it is right now. At least for the next 7 or 6 or however many I have here in my inventory. Burn it. That one's wrong too. Okay. Oh, for goodness sake. Thank you. That is what I do. I build. I did it again, guys. We'll get this lined up sooner or later. There we go. If I was feeling well, we'd be doing either some astral sorcery or some Botania. But I'm not. Alright. So we have a bunch more windows yet to do, and we have a lot to do in this building. Need some doors. Because we can't even get up into this house. This is the door into this house. And yeah, so we need some doors. This one has only this one window because it's my factory. My cobble works. I thought I already had fire seeds. I just went and made some more before we started streaming. How is this doing up here? Looks to be all nice and backed up, just waiting for me to use things. Okay. And this needs a ladder. Okay. This needs a whole building. I haven't built the building for it yet, just the platform. The reason being that the previous version of the pack had broken getting underground biomes blocks converted with chisel. And so I couldn't I couldn't get the blocks that I'd been using, so I had to stop building for a bit. But this is my power hooch currently, and I'm not using much, so it's all ready to go, backed up. I need to tear down my demo building over here for when I was showing people on stream some building techniques. I was taking a direwolf 9x9 and saying, here's the better stuff you could do with it, and this is a mishmash of all the different things I was showing, but yeah. Gotta tear that down. I gotta tear my water wheel down. I don't need it functional anymore, so I'm gonna figure out where to put it. That will go with the theme of the builds up here. We should get some gray stained glass so that we can fill in the factory windows. Beach house. This is where I had the most problems with the world gen issues. You can still see some odd blocks underneath here that I haven't changed out yet. So trust me, 99 Blocks freaked out when I showed him my house all modeled up with, it was granite and diorite and coal ore and yeah. And I don't know if anyone else has had this problem, so I don't know. Okay, so we were here for gray stained glass. Gray. I might not be able to make gray because I don't think I have ink. Okay, I have 14 ink. He freaked out because when he was afraid that everyone else who updated would have the same problem. So he was terrified that his update broke everybody's. We're gonna use dark gray. I don't have dye essence yet. I must not have any bone meal in the system. Let's make some. Probably don't need more than that. Okay. Now that's this, right? Boy, 16's probably enough. Can you chisel these into different things? I think I might just do regular. Well, actually, this looks really clear. It doesn't have any streaks in it. I don't like the Ender IO quite clear. Hi, Owen! Nice to see ya. Then again, it is a factory. Streaked might work well. I'm thinking if I cut this up with the bit saw, you're gonna get all those lines. It's not gonna be a connected texture anymore. So it won't matter. But maybe the streaked. Let's go back and take a look. Alright. We'll get these cut up into the panes. And probably not do these very fancy. We'll probably do them. Well, you've been busy with school, haven't you? That wins for me. Oh, and haven't you been busy with school? So it makes sense that you've not been able to keep up. It shouldn't be too hard to keep up since I've missed a whole week of streaming. Alright, so that's how it looks on the outside. That looks pretty good. Yep, I like just the simple gray streaked ones. So that's good. We're gonna make just a bunch more of these. Are those as thin? They don't stack. So they can get thinner, huh? Okay. Alright. Let's get in here. Do the rest of these. Have you been watching any of their Fool Craft series, Owen? The Hermitcraft Fool Craft? You can tell, guys, when you're not having to shift click the windows in place, they're a lot easier to place. We'll be able to see what we think of this section too. Now I need to get up here and do these windows. Did far too many of these panels. Have one more building to put these in. I think I'm gonna do iron bars in these windows, and I need to upgrade this blast furnace. But this here could totally use the gray. I even think I have windows up in the second floor that I don't have accessible. Let's get up there. Yeah, so we can put gray windows on there. I don't know why I don't have them on this side. Oh, because these have little balcony things. Okay then. And then there's a water faucet on that side. You can hear it running. It doesn't go anywhere right now. Just comes out of the building. Or it looks like it comes out of the ground, actually. Along the building. But yeah, that doesn't go anywhere. It might eventually. Can't remember which one this one is. Is it VCO? That one might be VCO. We only found 2 so far. I need to get back into some astral sorcery. Speaking of astral sorcery, since we've got windows here now, let's hop up here so we can see what we've got going on. This is going to have chimneys on it, remember, so it's not going to look flat once the chimneys are in place. And we need to connect these 2 houses. We need to do some chisel bits on the bottom side of this here because it's blue, because the inside floor is blue, but I don't want it to be blue on the outside. So we're going to do chisel and bit panels and cover that up. Probably going to either do chisel and bits or BreakfastCraft railings and do a railing right here because it's just stairs. We need doors, and I have some spruce on me, so let's make some spruce doors. And then we'll go take a look at what I've been working on off just kind of idly in my spare time. Since I don't know if there's going to be a door or not. There's probably not. I'm just going to ignore that for now. Do I have anything up here that needs a door? No. And over here, the second floor does. Let's turn hover off. This needs to be a door. So I need another piece of quartzite up there. Okay. Need to do some more glass for those, and then there needs to be a door down here. Sure, and then there needs to be a door over here. And then over here. Did I put 2 doors here? There we go. The factory needs doors. This, I don't think I'm going to put a door in. I'm not so sure yet. In the blast furnace. This has 1 door. Needs details. Got a lot more work on that, but I do like the way the roof has turned out and a little bit of detail there to make it look like there's 2 floors, which there may end up being 2 floors. I'm not sure. Alright. Light. Probably gonna do immersive engineering powered lanterns up here. And I'm not sure where they're gonna be, if I'm gonna use the street posts or if I'm gonna make my own posts. I'm gonna need to run the wires from over here, which we need to make this building yet. So run the power wire from over there through town and get some light in here. It'll also prevent mob spawning in the area, so we'll have that as a bonus. Should do the rest of those windows in this building. Get a floor in. Do I have some stairs, a couple of slabs. Let's create a spiral staircase in this one here real quick. Oops. Alright, so you come in and I think the first stair. Yeah, they eat at noon, which is in 20 minutes. One of those. I think I want it on the backs of those. That. Now I will fill in these little gaps here so that it looks more solid and that you don't fall off. That works for that. And then we need a little bit of the large that I used here. Yep. Okay. There. I don't think, yeah, you can't go up with that one there. Okay. So let's move that. It's tempting to put, use these for that. No, it makes the oak ones. Spruce ones. It's tempting to do this so that you could walk over this, and if you wanted to go down you just would have to lower them to go down. What the hey, it's not like I'm the only one who lives here. Who cares what this looks like, right? That one brick glass slab's gonna bother you, huh? It ain't gonna bother me. Nope. I do want to do some F7 here. It looks like we're good with that. Alright. Now we could do a bit of support right there. I don't think I can do it anywhere else without hitting my head. Maybe right there. Yep. And now it has some support. The pressure plates, what would they do? Because they're on stairs here. Oh, I see. I could like put them in the corners, but I don't think that would work for all of them. Again, it's just for looks. And so that you can walk around up here without falling down the stairs. So yeah, just for looks. Definitely need more stairs or more windows. Do I have more of this? I do. Yeah. All right. This, I think I'm going to use either oak, probably a chisel oak, which I don't have on me right now, in this gap here and there. Spruce slab on that back corner instead of a trapdoor. Oh, you know, you're probably right. But all the rest of them are trapdoors. It can really drive you nuts and be like, trapdoor, trapdoor. So they're all trapdoors but one. Or even more fun, I could have just the stair here be stair and then trapdoor, trapdoor, trapdoor. Alright. This here, they're not the same height and they're not the same, they don't line up the same. So doing a connection here. First, I could do the connection right here. So then all I would need there is a stair. See, this is the middle of this one, but the middle of this one is that spot. Isn't it? No, it's this spot right here. Off by one. How many people is that gonna bother? Not gonna bother me. But I am trying to decide if a 3 wide one works better, because then I could make this 3 wide. So we just jog over like that. Figure out this opening. Oh, my head just can't wrap I just can't, not today. Can't think about it today. My head's killing me. So, yep. would like to do. Let's make that over there. Same with that one. There we go. Same with that one. Yay. And there. Let's put the last bit, what I got here, in here. Now there's a window there. Barely see it, but there's a window. Alright. Alright, so I got sidetracked. I have no clue, Owen, what? I don't know. I didn't do anything. I don't know, Owen. You would have to talk with the admins of BreakfastCraft to find out if your cows were causing problems. Okay, so I've been doing a little bit of building out here. Let's wait for it to load in here a moment. But this is my Sky Palace area where I'm going to be doing my Astral Sorcery stuff. And I have a somewhat idea of what I want it to look like, somewhat. And so I'm just making islands right now. Oh, why does this keep coming up? Okay, so we have, this is the island we're on. It's kind of like two joined islands, and then we have this island out here, and then I just built this one. I will be doing another island probably over here at a low level. And maybe a tiny one here, and that will be like my cluster of islands. And then I can actually build palace. Build the palace that will be jumping from island to island to island is the plan. It's going to have this mystical infused grass because it sparkles and it's pretty, and it's going to be made out of Astral Sorcery marble for the most part, and liquid starlight. So pretty. And blue, something blue, blue glass, maybe mana glass. Mana glass would be nice. But see this little blue, this is the inspiration, this light well was the inspiration for the color palette, was to be the whites and the shimmerings and then with the blue accent and stuff. So yeah, I like that the sooty marble, when you make the what is this called? The attunement altar, the sooty marble sparkles like the night sky. Can you see that? The little starlight's coming up. I haven't attuned myself yet. I have to learn how to do that, but you have to make little little dots. I don't know what don't remember what they're called, but when you put them on the ground here in the shape of a constellation that you've learned, you can attune yourself to that and get a whole bunch of really awesome buffs, like being super strong or fast or regen really fast or things like that. That slime island probably is going to want to go. It might be, it's in my view. Then we've got what, the ocean monument over there if we ever need it. Titania Forest over there. Yep, I got a lot of Astral Sorcery to learn. I do not know Astral Sorcery. What I've learned here is all I know, and I'm looking forward to digging into it because apparently there's a whole bunch. A whole bunch to do. So, can I break you and relocate you? Where are you at right now? Yes. Well, whatever. Wanted to move you. These were sitting on top of the previous altar. So, yeah. It's almost nighttime. We should be able to see something in here soon. Do I have my journal up here? I do. Place blocks. Okay, thanks for letting me know, Tazorian. The only way to break them is to place blocks. Good to know. So the constellations that we do have, we have Amara and Visio. Those are the two we've found in the night sky so far. We have not found these two. Volatile torch. Okay. All I know is I have more in here. Bloop, illumination power. Do you think we might be able to find one of the other ones tonight? Just as a before I go. Oop, let's not draw anything, thanks. It does not look like it. Yeah. Nope. I like my Mana Blaster. It's instead of the yellow evolution. The yellow doesn't work very well with Astral Sorcery. In my opinion. But, you know, white mana flashes? Yes, please. So, I don't know if we need to, like, do this in another place. If it will give us an opportunity to find other things. Let's find out. Let's go to Enchanted Forest. And we'll put you down here. Doesn't look like I can see anything right now except for Visio. Alright. Suppose it was worth checking. This is my Botania stuff. I haven't done anything here, so there isn't a whole lot done. Looks like something is flawed in that there are no potatoes growing. There's my problem. I didn't have it picking up potatoes. Thought this would be running. That's unfortunate. Need mana. Need lots of mana. And of course I've got the transportation bubbles going. They're driving me nuts. This only runs when I'm here because it's not in a loaded chunk. But this is my auto living rock farm. I could probably upgrade it just a touch to add living wood. But I'm not so sure. See, with how slow this goes, I'm wondering if I could have these blocks be something that a Rennet Carpus places wood on, and every so often there would be wood in that spot then. So it would do wood as well, and then I would just need to put another item frame on this chest with a living wood on it as well. Or better yet, raise this up out of the way and put it above it or something. But this is not supposed to get mana in it. Well, I'll need to put a mana, eventually I'll need to put a spark on here, a recessive spark. So it'll put the mana back in here. That's better. You're looking better now. You got some potatoes growing. Which means eventually I will have mana to produce. Need more random aggro carnations and stuff. This is a Riskable Builds, in case you missed the stream that I did this. This is Riskable Builds on YouTube. This will not work in later versions of Botania, so 1.11 and above. But it works for this. It uses one Gormorillus. You feed it one. They've got one Gormorillus down here to eat. Eventually. But yeah, so that's going to be it for me today, folks. I was just going to stream until I needed to feed the cats, which they're dancing around my feet now. And I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I might do more of this. I might do some full craft. We'll see. But I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me, watching me do some building, and I will catch you back here next time. Take care, folks, and have a good day. Bye!